Florida's homestead exemption is the largest reduction when it comes to the taxable value of a property for Florida homeowners, and it's a serious cash savings. It's so serious, in fact, that there are people out there right now that are searching for property to purchase, and if your property does not have the exemption, they will not consider buying it because they don't want to have to purchase it and have that assessed value skyrocket and have those taxes just jump out of the roof. Now, there are other methods out there to save people in those situations. We've talked about tax portability and other methods. Today's video is not about that. It's all about the homestead exemption. I want to show you how to apply if you have not already applied. And for those of you that have applied, I'm going to show you how to quickly search for your property to see if that exemption has already taken place. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Okay, now that we are here, the search engine I use is Google. Whatever you use, it's going to be the same. So go ahead and start in your search engine and just type in Brevard County homestead exemption. And you'll have a search that comes up and you're going to see a couple of options. They're both going to get you to the same place, but what I'm going to do is just click on that top one and I'm going to show you how to search your property to see if you have your homestead exemption that you applied for and to ensure that it's already being affected. So here is just the screen that's going to show you all the different exemptions that Florida offers homeowners. You have the homestead exemption, which is the largest by far, and you have a couple of other ones below it. You have the widow and widower exemption, you have a blind person, disability, military, all these other exemptions that are great for Florida homeowners, but today we're just talking about the Florida homestead. So if you just want to look up your property and make sure that that exemption is actually applied, all you do is come up to the top here and click property search, and then you can just search by your name. So I'm going to use my property as an example. So we're going to do Bergman, Shane, and we're just going to hit search. And now all of my information of my property is here. I blanked out my property address because I now have a son, and I'm not going to show the world, but you can just search my name and find it. But here you can see the exemptions that I currently have for my property. I have the military disability exemption, which is amazing. And then I do have the homestead exemptions that I've had since 2017, I believe. So this is how you find if your property does have those exemptions. If you do not, in this portion of the actual tax rolls, you will not see those exemptions, which means you either one, don't qualify, or two, you need to apply, and I'm about to show you that now. And hey, what do you know, we are back at the Google search engine. So it's basically going to be the same thing that we just did to verify your status. You're going to type in Brevard County homestead exemption. You'll have your search populate for easy use. I'm just going to click on that first one again, and it's going to show you, we already know the screen, what the different exemptions are. We know this little bar up here to search, but you see that nice little blue button at the top? Let's click File Online. And then it's going to run you through a series of questions for your property. Now, there will be some people out there that do not have the ability to file online, so you'll have to read through some of the fronts here to make sure that you do qualify and that you are able to fill it out online. For me, I would just go through the process, and if you're not able to submit it, it's going to tell you somewhere along the process. So same thing here, you type in one of these things, so I'll just do my name again. We're going to search it. It's going to automatically pull up my account here. And since I already have applied for homestead, it's going to show that. It's going to still want me to go through and pretend to file, but we've already checked my status, so I don't need to do this. You click continue. These are the people that will not be able to file online. I'm continuing with it, and I'm just going to go through and answer all these questions you see here on the left side. You'll eventually get to an end screen, and it's going to say your file has been submitted for review, and it's good to go. And once you file for homestead, you do not need to continue filing year after year. It'll automatically update. And there it is. It's really that simple. So if you've recently purchased a property, or maybe it was years ago and you just didn't know about this homestead exemption, make sure that you file, because it is a very serious and a great savings for us Florida residents that are homeowners in this glorious state. I definitely encourage you to do this. It's going to be a significant savings when it comes time for your taxes on your property. And if you're not doing it, you're just giving more money back to the government. But that might be your thing. If that's your thing, good on you. It wasn't my thing, and it's not a thing of a lot of other people I know, so I definitely encourage you, if you qualify for it, to file for homestead. And if you're military, that's a whole other thing. Feel free to ask me about how to file for your military disability exemption in Florida. It's just an additional way to save a little bit of money year after year after year of owning property, and it's just a benefit of being a Florida homeowner. So Hope this was helpful. If you got a little bit of value out of it, please go ahead and give me, that little thumbs up, like button, and please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow that channel and get some more followers on there so I can continue doing this content. And at the end, if you like this video and you know someone that might be able to benefit from it, go ahead and share it with them. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this helped. I'm trying to save you guys some money. I'll see you next Monday.